Hello there, thank you for visiting Off-Cam Celebs once more. For today's video, we will be talking about the 20 most expensive properties the Kardashians and Jenners own. Let's get started. Kris's multi-million-dollar estate. This mother is well aware of her taste, and they are lavish. Kris built her 16,500 square foot, $20 million home with all the standard Kardashian luxuries. 8 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms and a half, a pool, a fully equipped gym, and a 10-car garage. But the details are where the excess lies. Enjoy the Bearcat crystalware display in her ballroom and the Hermes blankets in her theater. Nothing on those racks cost less than $100. Not to mention the full area dedicated to her designer dinnerware. Khloe said,
"In Kris Jenner world is just fabulous."
Kylie's Holmby Hills Resort. Kylie Jenner spent a lot of money building her single-story resort-style estate in Holmby Hills. She received 15,350 square feet in exchange for $36.5 million, 14 bathrooms, 2 guest apartments, an outdoor projector, and a home theater for indoor or outdoor movie nights, 7 bedrooms, 20 parking places, 20 outdoor courts, a game and a bar, a tranquil pool. For an indoor and outdoor feeling, almost every room has a door that opens to the pool. Ideal for the mother of 2 to spend quality time with her family, similar to Mother's Day celebration. Khloe's dream house. Right next to Kris's $20 million house, Khloe constructed her dream $17 million abode. She also customized her house to reflect her preference for beige. With 10,000 square feet of room for her and True, Khloe's most recent residences are just as opulent as the ones next door. Of course, Khloe needed her perfectly arranged pantry and a well-stocked gym, since you are aware that this gym rat cannot miss a day, and a perfectly color-coordinated closet where her Birkins were prominently displayed. A palace befitting a competent monarch. Kim's Hidden Hills Mega Mansion. Fans compared their minimalist retreat to a museum when Kim originally presented it, but she loved her neutral home so much that she kept it after the divorce, buying Kanye out of his half. The 15,667 square foot estate, which includes 8 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, and 2 pools, was initially bought by the couple for $20 million in 2022. However, Kris Jenner claims that it is worth $60,000. Contrary to popular assumption, the youngsters can enjoy themselves in their lavishly furnished playroom, which has a variety of musical instruments, games, even cost companion figures that cost thousands of dollars. Kimye's Belle Air home. This marked the beginning of Kimye's minimalist aesthetic. After 2 years of renovations, the couple moved into their 9,000 square foot home. They paid $11 million for this Belle Air property in 2022, and they later sold it for $17.8 million. It contains a music studio, a hair and cosmetic salon, a pool, 6 bedrooms, and 8 bathrooms. If there weren't some expensive features like the motorized sliding windows, which are said to be the biggest in a family home in California, it wouldn't be a Kimye property. Kylie's multi-million-dollar plot. Only a few days after Kylie overspent on her Holmby Hills resort, she paid $15 million for a 5-acre block of land in her favorite Hidden Hills suburb. All cash, mind you, near to her mother and Khloe, her sister. The plot is reputed to be one of the Hidden Hills' biggest. Her plans for an 18,000 square foot mega home with a 12-vehicle garage, a guest home, a barn, sports courts, and a pool have already begun construction. It seems like these will be a significant undertaking. Kourtney in the Oaks. In 2022, when she was still with Scott, Kourtney discovered what appeared to be her lifelong home. After the previous owner, former NFL player Shawn Johnson, got into a public confrontation with then-neighbor Justin Bieber, she purchased the property for $8.495 million by enhancing it with her own Pilates studio and chandeliers in the bathtub. Kourtney transformed this house into her own. The house has 11,746 square feet of living space and is situated on 1.86 acres. A pool with plenty of outdoor space, 6 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, a sauna, and an elevator come as standard, ideal for a holiday gathering with relatives. Ming Ranch living. Even though Kim sold this massive 1,400-acre estate following her divorce from Kanye, her life might have turned out very differently if she had complied with his intentions to go to Ming permanently. They acquired the ranch for $14 million when they first purchased it in 2022, and they soon acquired a second for the same sum. There are 700 sheep and 160 cows on the property, along with a restaurant, an event space, an office building, and a horse barn. That sounds like a lot for anyone to handle alone, let alone Kim Kardashian. Momager in the hills. Following her divorce from Caitlyn Jenner in 2022, Kris purchased her Hidden Hills mansion for $9.925 million. She stayed there until 2022, at which point she moved to a new home in Hidden Hills and sold this one for $15 million. The charm is always in the details. Kim and Kanye gave Kris a piano, which he had in the foyer, a life-size statue of a sheep that can't sit, and a retro minibar for the year 2022. All bring a unique, slightly eccentric touch to Kris's Zen home. Kylie's investment property. Kylie got into real estate business when she was young and soon understood the investment component. Travis and Kylie spent $13.45 million on a Beverly Hills house in 2022 as an investment. The house is 9,000 square feet in size with 7 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, and 10 living areas. The master bedroom has its own floor and is 2,300 square feet in size. Hollywood glitter. Kylie's $12 million mansion in Hidden Hills is a lavish splash of color, with vintage Hollywood atmosphere and Andy Warhol prints all throughout, to make sure this place met her requirements. According to Kylie, she hand-selected every aspect of her glam room, right down to the size of the drawers to meet her unique glam needs. Each space has a distinctive design, such as the bar area's surfboard wall art and ombre dining chairs by Yves Saint Laurent. Khloe's Calabasas mansion. During Khloe's days of keeping up, this house was a mainstay. On the program, the complete renovation process was shown. To demonstrate the improvements Khloe made to the 11,000 square foot mansion, she bought the home from Justin Bieber in 2022 for $7.2 million, and after all the work she put in to make the place meet her taste, Khloe spent $15.5 million for it, and 6 years later she sold it for twice that much. The home has 6 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms. These recognizable glossy black floors, a guest house, and a sizable backyard with a separate walkway are all present. Kravis Desert Escape. This $12 million Palm Springs retreat is Kourtney's most recent real estate acquisition. With 6 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms, the house, her first purchase since 2022, is perfect for her newly blended family. In addition, it boasts a custom bar and wine room, an infinity pool, and a sizable backyard with breathtaking mountain views. The unique aspect of this sale is that Kourtney purchased the house fully furnished and prepared for immediate occupancy. She didn't even need to spend money on decorating the house in her style. Kris's La Quinta paradise. Not too far from Kourtney, Kris also has a property in Palm Springs. Kris spent $12 million to create this tranquil haven in the desert, which includes all the amenities needed for the ideal staycation. Includes 7 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, and a living area of 14,500 square feet. The outdoor area of this house is really its luxury. A 100-foot infinity pool, numerous sizable fire pits with inviting seating places, a covered terrace for when the desert heat becomes oppressive, and the best views of the Madison Golf Course and mountains can be found in the backyard. Kendall's Mulholland mansion. With her $8.5 million property, Kendall is still a newcomer to the real estate market due to her rigorous work and travel schedule, with a bohemian farmhouse aesthetic to match her aesthetic. Kendall's home emphasizes the fact that her personal style is somewhat distinct from that of her sisters, like the golden bathtub in her master bedroom, the turquoise cupboards in the kitchen, the emerald tiles in the bathroom. This house screams vibrant color and an old feel. Kylie's property shopping spree. Kylie made a concerted effort to up her real estate game. In a span of 3 months, she purchased 2 adjacent properties in Hidden London Hills. The first was a 6,007,000 square foot home with 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, and a sizable solar-heated pool with fountain features. She sold it for $6.7 million 2 years later. The second was a 4,500 square foot, 5,154 square foot house. She intended to use it as a headquarters for Kylie Cosmetics, but she sold it for $5.3 million in 2022, making money on both buildings. Kim's post-separation buffer home. We can afford to buy a property to put some distance between you and your estranged husband. You know you're wealthy. Between her $60 million home and Kanye's new co-parenting home, Kim spent $6.3 million on the property. Kim undoubtedly plans to demolish the house to increase the size of her existing estate, proving that she really needed the buffer after paying $800,000 more than the asking price for it. Malibu Rental. Despite the fact that none of the Kardashians owned this house, they rented it out for the summer getaway during the final season of Keeping Up. Diana Jenkins, a Beverly Hills housewife and Kim's close friends, owns the extravagant $120 million property with 7 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, a guest house with 3 bedrooms, and plenty of outdoor area for the family to enjoy the Malibu ambience. The space was large enough to accommodate the entire family. Kim's Beverly Hills villa. Kim paid $3.4 million for this 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom, 3,800 square foot villa in 2022. It was her first significant real estate investment, and in 2022 sold it for $4 million. The house had features like a poolside barbecue area and a master bathroom with garden views. It makes sense that Kim was prepared to sell the house and all of its memories once their divorce was finalized, as this was also the location of Kim's ex-husband Kris Humphrey's proposal in 2022. The iconic checkered floors. These chevron-patterned floors have gained notoriety as a result of the Kardashian craze. The 8,860 square foot home, which has 6 bedrooms and 7.5 bathrooms, was purchased by Kris and Caitlyn for $4 million in 2022. After their divorce, Kris stayed there until she moved out in 2022, but she kept the property in the family, and it doesn't appear that she will be selling it anytime soon. Each of the fantasy mansions that the Kardashians have created is more opulent than the last, leaving us in awe. Which Kardashian residence is your ideal residence? Please let me know by leaving a comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, please press the like button, turn on the notification bell, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thank you for stopping by to watch. See you in our next video.